I want you to show me how to get to know someone like you.
So for the first question, why did you become a teacher?
I became a teacher because when I was in high school, I had teachers that really helped me through a lot of different kinds of things, and I was really good at music. Like, I played clarinet for a really, really long time, and my band director was really important to me. So I was thinking about college and what I wanted to do with my life. It kind of made sense because I wanted to help kids the way that I was helped. And I thought that music is a really good avenue to do that because it allows you to be creative. There's not as much like rigid structure in music, so you can, I think, get to know your students on a different kind of level, which I think is really important.
Right, and that's why you chose to be a music teacher, right? How long have you been at Origins?
6 years. I started in February of 2016.
Was that like the first year of Origins, or was it?
It was the third. It was the third year of Origins. So my first full year was the first year we had all 4 grades.
That's cool. And what would you say is like the best part of being at Origins?
I think the best part for me, I've never taught anywhere else, but I now know that I only want to teach in an environment where like all of the adults support each other, but also all of the adults have the students' best interests at heart, and we all genuinely care about our kids. I think one of the best things about Origins for me is being able to get to know so many students, whether I teach you or not, whether you like music or not, like I still know you. I still know who you are, I get to talk to you. I love having an advisory. I think that that's a really awesome aspect of Origins that is really unique to Origins. I just love that we're a small school that while it feels small, everybody has their like own little pocket.
And now that you mentioned advisory, you have an all-girls advisory, right? Or-
Not this year. I did last year and the year before, but not this year.
Okay, and what did you like about having just like the all-girls advisory that you think like mixture of, you know, genders were in?
The thing that I liked the most about it was that we could talk about things kind of on a different level, and a lot of times we would have whatever lessons we were talking about. I think the girls felt a lot more comfortable to share. I think it also meant that they felt more comfortable to share when they were going through something, and it was something that they allowed other people to know that maybe wouldn't happen in a mixed gendered group. I had an all-girls advisory last year during the primarily remote time, and I had girls coming to every online session, and we were always there and talking, and I think that was a really important thing for them to have. And it was great for me because it meant that I wasn't staring at myself on a computer screen. But I think it provided a really unique experience for those girls.
What is one piece of advice that you could give me or any students at OHS?
One piece of advice that I would have for all of you is to just try stuff. Like high school and college, but mostly high school is the place where like you should just try everything. If you think that you want to maybe be a veterinarian when you grow up, like try being an intern at a vet's office, or try, you know, you really like art, try ceramics. You really like music, try music class. Like find out if you can take Miss Louie's genetics class or whatever it is. Like try whatever it is that you're interested in, because this is one of the only times in your life where like you have the time, you know, like I know you guys are in school for 8 hours a day, but you have a lot more freedom in what you can do, and you're not as pressured by this idea of like, I'm paying for college classes and I'm graduating and I have to do it in this certain time, and oh crap, I really don't like my major, and what do I do now? And I think high school is a really great way for you, like for teenagers to figure out what they like, and you know, maybe like get that opportunity.
Last question, what would you like the students to know about you?
What do I want the students to know about me? I don't know. I feel like I'm a pretty open book. One thing I would want students to know about me is, it's a tough question. That I ride horses? Is that what you're She does in the corner, like miming something. I ride horses, which is probably a fun fact that most people don't know because we live in New York City. But I like the outside, so doing outdoor things is really, really fun for me. Living in the city is tough to do those things, but I live near Prospect Park, so doing the outside of that. I guess that's my fun facts.
Thank you so much.